Okay, let's unpack this. Get ready for a deep dive into rethinking reality itself. Today, we're exploring some really mind-bending ideas about existence, drawing from a segment of the book, Nothing, Everything. It offers a pretty radical shift in how we see things.
It really does. It's quite an intellectual journey we're mapping out here.
Our mission, basically, is to see how we get from Nietzsche's challenging idea, eternal recurrence, all the way to this more contemporary concept of timeless co-occurrence.
Huge leap conceptually.
So, okay, starting point, Nietzsche. His idea of eternal recurrence is, well, it's a lot to take in. He basically asked, what if everything you're experiencing right now, every single moment, just happens again and again forever, exactly the same?
And he wasn't just being philosophical, was he? He genuinely tried to figure out the physics behind it.
Yeah, like how the atoms had to eventually fall back into the exact same pattern.
But there's a catch, right? A big one.
Definitely.
For that exact repetition, you'd need a universe that's, well, eternal. No beginning, no end.
Which clashes pretty hard with, the Big Bang model.
Yeah.
Universe with a start and likely an end.
Exactly. So Nietzsche's specific idea kind of hits a wall with modern cosmology. That finite timeline is a problem.
Okay, so if exact repetition is tricky, what about the scientific angle? That brings us to Henri Poincaré.
Yes, his recurrence theorem.
Right. He suggested that in a closed system, like particles in a box with fixed energy, it will eventually return to a state incredibly close to where it started.
Close being the key word there. That's the crucial difference from Nietzsche.
So not exact.
No, never exactly the same. It's approximate recurrent. Think of it like, I don't know, hearing a song on repeat. But tiny imperfections mean it's never quite identical.
So both ideas, Nietzsche's exact loop and Poincaré's near-miss loop, they both still sort of struggle within a universe that's bound by time, right?
Pretty much. For true repetition, or even this idea of coexistence we're heading towards, you need something outside of that linear time constraint.
Right. And this is where things get really interesting, this concept of timeless co-occurrence from the book Nothing, Everything.
Yeah, this is a different way entirely of looking at it.
The idea is, what if time, as we perceive it, this flowing river, just doesn't exist in that fundamental way?
Instead, picture all possible versions of reality existing simultaneously, like side by side.
So, not a movie looping over and over.
No, not a loop. More like an infinite mosaic. Every single frame of every possible movie, all laid out together at once.
Every choice, every tiny quantum wiggle, it's all just there.
Exactly. It is already there. And this is crucial. Those tiny infinitesimal variations between all these possibilities are key.
Why are they so important?
Because they stop reality collapsing into one single repeating cycle. They ensure this constant sort of evolutionary branching across all these coexisting states.
Okay, I think I'm getting it. So the beauty here is that it completely sidesteps the whole looping universe problem.
Precisely. If every version already is, there's no need for time to unfold, for things to repeat or recur.
It removes time from that equation.
Right. All variations just happen, well, not happen in time, but exist simultaneously. They aren't limited by cause and effect in the way we usually think about it. It's like that cosmic library idea, infinite books, every possible story, already written, all shelled together.
Events don't unfold. They just are part of this huge state of potential.
Exactly. And what's fascinating is how this takes Nietzsche's original thought, and instead of discarding it...
It transforms it, elevates it, maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
From eternal recurrence within time to this idea of timeless co-occurrence with infinitesimal variations.
And these different realities, they coexist but are sort of compartmentalized, like separate threads.
That seems to be the idea. Distinct, yet all part of the same ultimate fabric of existence, just inaccessible to each other directly.
It's a neat solution to the finite universe problem. No need for looping if everything's already present.
Fundamentally, yes.
So, okay, bringing this down to earth a bit, what does this all mean for, us? For how you might think about your life?
Well, it's a huge shift. It reframes things like fate or free will. If every path, every choice you could possibly make already exists,
then the path not taken isn't just a lost possibility, it's another reality coexisting alongside yours.
that's the implication. It really challenges our standard linear view of making choices and facing consequences.
So that leaves us with a big question, doesn't it? How does this idea, all possibilities existing at once, change how you think about your own choices, your own reality?
Especially if maybe our consciousness is just experiencing one slice, one thread within that infinite tapestry. It's quite a thought.
A very powerful thought to mull over. We're just scratching the surface here, deconstructing reality. Join us next time as we continue this journey through nothing, everything.